Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Lordess of Order, Melissa J. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek kingdom first. So welcome. Role models, this message is credited from the Most High. In Jesus' name, let's get started. Amen. This message is for Gemini. Spirit, this message is for the beautiful Geminis. Geminis only read from the top and the bottom, and I do not read reversals. Top of the deck, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. So, you standing your ground, okay, with the Seven of Wands. You standing this ground of how you really feel about some type of concept, okay? Yeah, with this Queen of Wands, okay? The concept that is connected to possibly, well, I know that is connected to some type of knowledge or some type of idea of realization. It's basically it's connected. Okay, I'm sensing that it's connected to the realization and its reality that you really standing on your ground, Gemini. Okay, what you're standing on your ground of. Let's see, Spirit, what do you have for our beautiful Geminis, please? What do you have for our beautiful, beautiful Geminis? So you're standing your ground with the Six of Wands. Yeah, so you're standing your ground of something that you possibly got away from, maybe some negative communication that try to keep you in some type of circumstance that you didn't want to be in. It possibly could have been with I don't know, with this Ace of Wands. It possibly could have even been like maybe like a fire sign, okay, that you was connected to. And the communication was kind of like, I don't think y'all really matched. Okay, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but to be honest, I don't think you really match. I think by you making the cut to cut this person off, you're really standing your ground on your real position of where you're supposed to be in life. Okay, and who you're supposed to be connected to. And I feel like because with that Ace of Wands, I mean this Queen of Wands, excuse me, Gemini, like your connection comes from above. Okay. And I feel like the connection from above is coming in concisely and smoothly. But whoever you was dealing with, I feel like with this Ace of Wands, not saying that it was bad, okay, but it wasn't good either. But I feel like you wanted to go for something much more greater than the path that this person possibly was on. Because I feel like this person was more on a path and you're more on a passage to connect to the Most High. And I feel like because of this Six of Wands, like the communication wasn't like, it wasn't chaotic and confused. It was more concisely and more communicated that y'all had to go y'all separate ways. But I feel like this person, they wanted from you, they really wanted you to communicate with them. They really wanted the love from you. But I feel like you really woken up to the reality of your real, true, authentic self, Gemini, and connect and see a more, a broad connection from the realization that comes from the Most High overall. Okay. And that is yourself. And I don't feel like this person was basically, disrespecting you. I just feel like y'all both are on going two different ways. I mean, you was going the way of that person, and I'm not saying it was a fire sign. It could have been, but I'm not saying like y'all didn't. Maybe later on down the line y'all will connect and make a connection, okay? But I feel like on this journey, your self-love journey, Gemini, like you're not basically going to take this person with you, okay? Because you're going to the potency of your high potential, of your true authentic self, of what you're really supposed to be connected to. And I feel like with that Ace of Pentacles, you're really investing in that. See, a lot of people just don't realize, like, when you find your purpose, when you find your vision, when you find your passion, Gemini, just like you are, it's like it's connected to the Most High. So it's like a lot of people. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people because I feel like circle is small, especially since you found your purpose and your passion, your power, and your position here in life with the Ace of Pentacles. Because I feel like it's some type of serpentine knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, Gemini, that you really started to connect to. So now that you see like the vision of your true authentic self and who you're really supposed to be, it's like you know who it cannot come with you. And I feel like all this person really wanted from you is to love them, but I feel like you've seen the loyal love from above, okay? Because the loyal love from above help you see your vision. And I feel like you see that, you connected to that, you communicated that with your partner or somebody you used to be considered to be connected to a certain extent, but it wasn't fulfilling you in life. And I feel like with that Ace of Pentacles, like you're utilizing your time management to an extent to have it be more in connection to above. Because I keep seeing, the reason why I'm saying this, Gemini, because you see how these gamma rays on both of these cards are like beaming from above, or excuse me, or connected to above, Gemini. I'm going to get closer. Okay. And when you got the wands, it's dealing, to me, it deals with ideas, it's dealing with concepts. And I feel like you basically bridge the gap between you and this person. And being that it's a fire sign, I feel like the fire sign pretty much understood your direction that you wanted to go. I'm not saying it's necessarily a fire sign, but I respect fire signs. Okay, I really, really do. I respect all signs, but I'm just saying, like, we got a lot of wands here. We got the Seven of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, and then it, like, right here that bridges that gap is that Six of Swords. And I feel like right here with this Ace of Wands, it's like the person really understood. You know what I mean? Like, y'all just going in different directions, but they do, and all they really ever wanted was you to, love them. But I feel like, a lot of people don't need to find that love outside of themselves to try to find somebody to, you know, mend that gap of making them something that I guess they really, really not. And I feel like you communicated that to them. So maybe they need to go outside of themselves. And I'm not like um saying that that is the righteous way to go. But some people, I guess they really need that type of band-aid. But I feel like, Gemini, you didn't want to be that band-aid. That's why you let this connection or this relationship or this partnership or this whatever this is kind of like go, because you're going your own way. You're on the more so of a righteous passage, okay, off the path to your, from that's connecting you with just above to the realization in this reality that you are in, and realizing that you are a real personified being. You're a real person. So it's going to cause you to get away from certain things, pay people, places, and possessions that does not belong on the journey with you. Not everybody going to be able to come. Once you find your vision, it's like only thing you see is that vision. You know what I mean? Like you see the vision. You see at the bottom of the deck we got the Seven of Wands. I mean Seven of Cups. You see exactly, what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to feel. Y'all see that eye? I can't make this up. This is at the bottom of the deck. Gemini. you're starting to see the full picture. The full picture is coming into colorization, because it's coming from the realization. So you know exactly, okay, I'm just using an example. Okay, this is the sun. It's supposed to be yellow. This is the sky. It's supposed to be blue. This is the water. I'm supposed to have my boat sail, and I'm supposed to have all my ships come in, and I know exactly you know what I mean? Like, you're knowing how to rule from the top down, exactly seeing where things are supposed to go because you have a vision. Your vision comes from the above. Your vision comes from the most high. And you're standing your ground. You're connecting to that. And some of you are possibly working behind the scenes because I have the moon here. You see how that let me show y'all. The first card you got was the Seven of Wands. You see how that wand is crossing that moon or sun, however you want to take it, make it resonate. But it's like some of you are working behind the scenes on this concept, working behind the scenes on this idealistic, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are going to see that you're really ultimately working on something that's going to blossom to bloom. Maybe this person that you're, was with, all they wanted you to do was love them, but I feel like you have loyal love more for the most high and being in more partnership with the most high of your purpose, your power, your passion, your vision, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like, see, this is the thing, when you start to know thyself, it's not being like selfish. Okay. That's why I always say, like, people here on this earth, but they're being real role models that connect them from the realization, that connects them to this reality, which is earth. We're all here on earth. But a lot of people are going in the wrong paths. They're doing many things. They're so busy doing this, but really nothing is being done. I feel like you got a tunnel vision, like you, that Seven of Cups. That's crazy because look, we got the Seven of Wands here and the Seven of Cups here, Gemini. I can't make this up. Look at that. You have a real true vision, and if you don't, and you know that you got that vision with inside of you, can see it, y'all need to go for that. Go for it. Move about, especially in these last days and time right now, because right now, bro, ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing more important than your vision. Ain't nothing more important, Gemini, than you invested in oneself and really standing on that, Gemini. Okay? I mean, look at that eye right there. Y'all see that eye right there, Gemini? Gemini. Gemini. Feel that shit, bro. Like, real talk. I mean, I'm not trying to, I'm sorry I had to kind of say a couple, cuss words, but I'm just really passionate about, Spirit got me being really passionate about this reading. So, Spirit, what else you have for our beautiful, beautiful Geminis? Geminis, if y'all made it this far, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so, I just can't make this up. You have your eye on exactly what you want, how you want it. But it's not just you. I feel like you're being utilized as a vessel to exactly see thy kingdom come, thy shall be done on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. So with that eye, it's like exactly. It's just not okay, just a sight. But I feel like you got a vision. You can see it. And if you can see it, you need to start walking up to it. Okay, because you're very much so needed in these last days in time, Gemini, okay? Yeah, so with this Two of Cups, I feel like, you have been feeling whatever you've been feeling from within. And I feel like you even, connected with the person that you was with or you're with to really let them know, your loyal love is really coming from above. And some of you, I'm not saying like you out of this connection or this relationship. They just have to respect your boundaries of your direction that you're going into to really like make this connection. It's not all about like love of what your person really wants you to do if they're still your person. And I feel like that's all they want though. You know what I mean? They just want somebody to love them. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. But the real love comes from when you love yourself first. And I feel like, Gemini, as you being an example, to other people that are possibly even close to you, or even the ones that are looking on the outsiders looking in. I feel like you're being a great, not only teacher, verbally, but I feel like you're being a great teacher in motion as your body is walking into your own picture of who you really are and what you're supposed to do. And I feel like you're bridging the gap to knowing like you and then self, and then connected to be your real, true, authentic self. And you're standing on your ground. You're having faith and you're believing in that and really connecting to that. But you only can do it by way of the Most High. And I feel like you looking not outside of a window anymore. I feel like you really looking at yourself in the mirror, which a lot of people can't do, you know what I mean, and really connecting to exactly what you're really supposed to do, and that is be yourself, Gemini. And a lot of people, they just don't want to do that because they want to believe the false narrative and the lie. And I feel like this person who, always wanted you just to really just love them and feel like, oh, Gemini just, excuse me, Gemini. Gemini just, two-sided. You see that Two of Cups? Gemini just two-sided, and the attention span is not on point. And no, Geminis are thinkers. Okay, they are really mending the gaps and the holes of their true authentic self, and they really like want to teach other people how to do that. I'm not, Geminis could come off cold and standoffish at times, but really they are high thinkers. But Gemini just don't stop there just to think. Have that thought, that concept with that Seven of Wands to the Two of Cups, that you need to really like execute your vision. And I feel like with that Seven of Cups, Gemini, you doing that. If you not, you need to invest in that with that Ace of Pentacles. If you not, you really need to connect to the Most High and really hear what the Most High is saying. And so things can come in, that communication come in smoothly. Because the Most High wants to work with you. The Most High has ideas within you. Gemini has always got great ideas. It's just that it's time for you now to put color to those ideas, meaning execute. Because right now, Gemini, in these last days in time, you are much so needed. You need to start. You're good at putting things together. Start putting whatever you're thinking. Take one thing. Okay, Gemini? Take one thing, that one idea, and communicate that with yourself. Put yourself in the driver's seat. Put you in the back. Okay? And execute that vision. Execute that plan. And work with the Most High, because the Most High know that you got potential, high potential, and invest in that, Gemini. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, yes, ideas come to you easily, quickly, continuously, all aboutly from the realization here in this reality. Okay, Gemini, you got it. It's coming in. The transformation. And I feel like you won't execute. Okay, because look how those concepts just coming in. But just choose one, and all the other ones will spider out to something else that is much more greater. That is a God goal. Okay, because right now your creativity, a lot of y'all are birthing brand next things. Okay, so you can have those promises, those privileges, and those benefits in the kingdom of the Most High, because the Most High wants to connect with you, Gemini. I don't really think you really have time to really just like deal with this person that only wants love. I feel like, you're beyond the physical things. You're beyond physical just thoughts and just the physical way of how things is just done here on earth. I feel like you're looking at a more vision so you can bring things down to earth to make it more so above as below. And I feel like this person really understood that. That's why you kind of either let them go, or you're going to let them go, or just let them know this is what you're on. And if they can't get a rock to the beat or drum to your connection with the source, then that's where the cutoff game come from, because y'all good at that. That's where the cutoff game come from. If you can't sit up here and communicate with yourself, which is, communicate with the Most High clearly, and somebody want to come in with that chaos and confusion, them circumstances, and problems in certain situations, and it's getting all like, you know what I mean, blurry, and they don't seem like they lost their signal. They don't have no connection, and they got to be cut off. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I'm just being utilized as a vessel to, let y'all know. But yeah, that's what I'm sensing by way of spirit. Spirit, what else you got for us? For the beautiful earthly role model Geminis. Gemini, thank you for stopping at this channel. I'm so glad to be back. I have been gone for probably about 30 days, but I'm glad to be back now. And I'm really, really glad y'all stopped here at this channel. So, Spirit, what else you got for our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Geminis, please? We have to have beautiful Geminis. We thank you so much, Spirit. We thank you. Make sure you shuffle it real good. This is a beautiful reading. I love it. Yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So I told y'all, yeah, y'all communicated with this person. I can't make this up. What I just said previously about y'all just letting people know, person know, places, possession go. It don't matter because you're not about to be possessed by a possession, whether if it's physical or not. Okay, you got more so bigger, higher, connections that comes from above, because I got that Queen of Wands and that Ace of Wands. You got a lot of major cards here. You real serious about this, and if you've been thinking about it, you need to sell away and go off somewhere and really like connect and communicate yourself taught thoughts that comes from above, that you need to really connect from within, Gemini. Then you got to do that. If the person can't understand that, all they want you to do is lay up with them and let's just go out to eat, let's just go to the movies, and let's just do the the thing that the sex type of thing. Like, I feel like you own more than just that. You know what I mean? And I feel like all he or she ever really wanted for you just to love them. But if they love you enough, they need to know that you have a vision. Your vision is huge, and I feel like you're connecting things that's going to reach out to benefit. And some of y'all might even have children with this person, or something like that, or some type of connection that really brings y'all together. But I feel like you own something much more higher, something much more highly connected, because like you're investing in an ingredient that comes from the Most High, and you want things to be longevity, to keep streaming, in the family. You don't want to be, going up against a current. I feel like you want the current of many streams of income currently coming into your life continuously, even the day till you die. And it's not going to even stop there. So it's like either some of y'all got some type of story you need to write, or something you need to start that deals with some type of communication that's going to be very longevity. But I feel like I said earlier, a lot of y'all Geminis are kind of like working behind the scenes on something. And I feel like it's going to have a long stream of royalty type income. Okay, see how that long stream, like y'all gonna be able to really like feed off that. It's really gonna flow within your family. It's really gonna flow beyond when you're gone. But I feel like if you got to take this next big giant step, I mean, the world is showing us now what's up, you know what I mean? And I feel like you gonna really step up to do what you need to do, not only for thyself and really seeing who that person is, but I feel like you really like stepping up to the plate of what's really going on right now, and really buckling down on that vision that you really been seeing, and really like executing it and seeing that not just like, okay, I see it, there it is, there it go. No, I feel like you like, okay, this is this, that's that. I gotta do this. I must do that for this to really be the vision. For you really to see the vision. Not just looking with two eyes, but the full picture. Until you're walking in it. And whatever ingredient you mixing up to do these things, I feel like it's is coming in concisely. The communication comes from above. As long as you keep that communication from above, Gemini, it's all going to work out in your favor. But just choose that one that just keeps popping up, Gemini. That one idea, you be like, damn. I know, damn. Like, why this keep you? And sometimes, certain for your vision is so big, it's just a lot of other people just don't fit in that picture. So if you don't see that person when all this person wanted you to do is love them, not saying you don't love them, but I feel like you have a loyal love that comes more so from above, and you're willing to sacrifice anything for that vision. It's time. It's time. Okay. Spirit, what else do you have for our beautiful Geminis, please? What else do you have for our beautiful, wonderful, earthly role model Geminis? Geminis, if y'all made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it so much. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. All right, Spirit, give us some more for Gemini, please. Yeah, so this is where you're headed, like the King of Pentacles. Like, you're supposed to be rich here on earth. You're supposed to be wealthy here on earth. This is the King of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Your connection from above comes from the high, most potent, almighty over all. Okay? You a king. You a queen. Switch the energies as you wish. So whatever you mixing up ingrediently is going to work out in your favor, because you're supposed to have dominion. It is coming from above. So why not it be connected to below and make you exactly who you're supposed to be? And that is a pentacle, a king, a queen. Okay? That comes in connected from above because you're doing the work. At the bottom of the deck, oh my God, 9 of Pentacles. I can't make this up, bro. I can't make it up. Really need I say more? You look beautiful doing it. So why not do what you're supposed to do that the Most High connects you to? What's wrong with that? Why be connected or have a chaos and confused reaction from something that's contaminated and toxic? If nobody is rocking to your beat and you beating to the drum of the Most High, but they can't get with it, they only want mundane things. All they want you to do is I just want you to love me. I just want you to do this for me. What more do you got going on for you? I mean, this is what you we only got so much time. Like, you need exactly somebody. I mean, some people do, but that's not the end all be all. And I feel like you're realizing these things. Rather if you're not in a relationship and it's a parent, somebody trying to stop your purpose, on purpose, get rid of them. On purpose, cut them off with your sword, Gemini. Real talk. And stand on that. You ain't trying to be rude, but you got a vision to tend to. Not somebody just wants you just to love them. I mean, if y'all got somebody in your corner that's, cool, but you don't want to be sitting up here laying with everybody or anybody. People got nasty, contaminated spiritual energy that is around them that they have not even, try to even clean. So why should I let my, I don't know, Spirit, what else you got for Gemini? Y'all got to protect this. Protect yourself. Okay, I can't make this up. This card came out again, so it must be really significant, Gemini. Protect, okay, with all cost, your vision, because the Most High got something really huge for you. No longer looking out windows and seeing what you can get into. No, look at yourself and see what you need to do by way of the Most High coming from within and blossoming to bloom that out. Okay? Like real talk. This is the High Priestess. Going from within, connecting with your higher self. Can't make this up. Spirit, what else you got for our beautiful, wonderful Geminis, please? One more shuffle. This is a grand reading. I really appreciate myself being allowed to be utilized as a vessel to even bring this out. I thank you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, so maybe the person that wanted you to, when you communicate with this person, it's probably gonna kind of make them feel a certain type of way. But I feel like, you got to continue to keep on going. It's gonna be times where everybody's just not gonna be able to come with you. This person might call you and say, I'm having sleepless nights because all I want you to do is love me. All I want you to do is be up under me. All I want you to do is just do this. But that is a only physical being. That being does not have no connections to the spirituality. I don't care who it is. They can't understand that if you have this communicated conversation with them, that you are connected to something that is much more higher, that you are loyal to something that's much more higher, and you try to get them to be loyal to that too, but the only thing they can see was physical things, then it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So you need to put that shit to death at the bottom of the deck. You're going through a whole nother phase. Okay? So these foes and these phonies, they got to fall to the wayside. If that's all they want you to do, I just want you to. No. We need more than this. I'm not trying to. If you can't plan with me, then. If you can't plan with me in the Most High, then we can't plan. Because it sounds like you got a plot. If that's all you want, you trying to trap me? No, don't do that. Because it's not going to work. Exactly. 8 of Swords. It's not going to work. Okay? You trying to trap me? It's not going to work. That's why I say that 7 of Wands, you got to make sure you block this vision with all you got, because there's a lot of distractions, Gemini, that's going to try to come in and persuade you. But you got to be strong in your assurance and have faith and believe that you can and you will and that you are. Okay? Yeah. You probably don't see this coming, but when you come to this reading, this is your confirmation. So you already know up front, Gemini, what you need to, pop off and do. Okay? I mean, saying like pop off and, do something crazy and, but you got to protect your vision, because a lot of people, they just have sight. Or they can just see. Excuse me. Sorry. They can just see. Oh, I see there is a vehicle there. Oh, I see that that person is cute. I see that that person has a big whatever. I see that that person, they only see physical things, which can lead to other things. Like when you a visionist, you can see beyond things that are just not coming yet, that are not here, and you can reap the benefits, the privileges, and the promises off that vision. But I feel like, Gemini, you got something here, so just keep protecting it with the 7 of Wands, protecting it with all your might. I don't care what, you'll find your person, because when you keep reaching those heights of the vision of the Most High got planned for you. Okay? You not, these other people, they got to perish and fall down to the wayside. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see what we got oracally, since we got a full picture and we clarified. At the top of the deck, yep, seek the hidden treasure. Ooh, spirit on fire for y'all, Gemini. Look at that. And I feel like you doing that, but if you not, I think you want to seek the hidden treasure that is from within you. Because in that inner chamber, you got something. And you know you do. But get rid of those distractions, because if a person say, well, all I want you to do is love me, and they want to just pop up at your house, and every time you're trying to think about something deeply, here they come. And, that's what I'm sensing. I don't know. Or they want you always at their house, or they are, you got to seek that hidden treasure and guard it with all your might. Seek that hidden treasure, Gemini, and guide it and protect it, with all your might. Okay? Because the Almighty got something for you. Yeah, admit your vulnerabilities, okay, at the bottom of the deck. Admit those. But I feel like because you work with the Most High is going to take those distractions of those vulnerabilities away from you. Okay. I'm not going to say it's not going to be any, but you're going to be strong enough to be able to see like, oh, okay, this is a show. Who's fucking behind the curtain trying to test me and pull that bullshit? I'm just saying. Because I was saying that Seven of Cups, you can see. You can see. Yeah. You're most high refining your intention. Your attention is on your focus of your seeking of that hidden treasure. Okay? And you're laughing at the demons like, yeah, I seen y'all. Y'all trip. I can't look, I'm just reading the cards. Okay, we about to get up out of here because I think I went over my time. This is a beautiful, beautiful grand reading. I really appreciate this. To be allowed to be utilized as a vessel to even like communicate this to you guys. Because you guys are the communicators. So, keep your commitments to the Most High and keep your commitments to the plan. Stay the plan and really make that higher connection. And whatever try to, come up against you, guess what? It will not prosper. Even if somebody try to say physically on some, distraction type bullshit, you're going to call it out for what it is because your intentions is being refined because you know your tactic. You seeking that hidden treasure. Okay, but just make sure you keep connecting with the Most High. Okay. Gemini, I thank y'all for coming to this channel. I really appreciate it. Just remember to always truly love yourself and really love who that person is. And guess what? My earthly role model Geminis. I see y'all on the next one.